designed a piece last summer, Lockdown Loops. We designed another piece, Lockdown Jigsaw. And then when it came to the spring, I decided with Martin Riley, the writer, that we would try and do a piece which is actually awakening out of this whole era.
Overwintered wings in the sun, advertising as it flies away. Flitter flutter, here's another. Hairy goatee, he's relentless. No defences can keep it at bay.
I got in touch with members of the orchestra, Revelation Strings, and I said, inspire me. And I got in a real collection, optimistic stuff about, the earth coming back to life, stuff caring for the environment, and also stuff about people, who'd been through loss or isolation.
And during the isolation of lockdown, will members realise the magic of music?
Music throughout my life and in lockdowns meant the world to me. Yeah, very important. It's very healing.
It's a lovely way to unwind, and I really missed rehearsals when we had to stop. Playing together is actually, whilst I enjoy playing on my own, is actually what I really enjoy.
And that's why this orchestra is hoping the days of virtual performance are coming to an end.
We said it! We have spring in our steps!
Peter Whittlesey, BBC South East Today, Staple.
Let's see if the weather's going to put a spring in your step. Sara, for those who don't like the heat, there is some good news in your forecast.
I mean, you've got a bit of a way to get there, though. That's the only problem, isn't it? I mean, some weather warnings and stuff. But yeah, sure, OK. That is a glass half full kind of moment, isn't it, really? Yeah, we've had a really, really warm day again today. Temperatures in the mid-20s Celsius. Here's what we could see tomorrow. 29 degrees. There are your big numbers. This is Friday, so Natalie's quite right. We didn't even plan that. It is going to get colder, but we've got this in the middle. Some thunderstorms and Met Office weather warnings for us right the way from tomorrow evening all the way through until Saturday morning. A Spanish plume, you've heard me say it before, that's when we start to draw up very warm air from the Iberian Peninsula and eventually some thundery activity, and that's what we've got as we go towards the weekend. So it's that heat and humidity, and still tonight, yeah, the temperatures, okay, low double figures, but it's going to be a sultry old night, barely a breath of wind. Tough one for sleeping, I think, for some of us. But tomorrow, another hot and sunny day. And as I say, even warmer than today. Today, I think about 25 or 26 is probably going to be where we peaked. But tomorrow, we could be at 28, possibly 29 degrees. Put the heat map on for you just to show that it is really right across the whole of the southeast. But then, of course, it's tomorrow night when we start to draw up that very, very humid and potentially thundery air. So doesn't take very long till that comes in tomorrow evening, the first pulse away into the early hours of Thursday, still somewhere around at first on Thursday, but then into the afternoon, it looks like things are drier, but a knock on the temperatures. Look at that, we're 6-7 degrees down in some spots, but it'll feel pleasant, I think, by the time we get through. That's if those thunderstorms stay away until Thursday night into Friday. So here they are circulating around. Now, as always, if you're looking at your app, if you're looking at this map, don't take it completely literally, but certainly the big broad themes are there. Another hot and sultry one tomorrow, really very, very warm, 29, maybe 30 Celsius, could end up being the warmest day of the year so far. Then we have that drop after tomorrow night's thundery activity, then another drop into Friday with a temperature struggle, and we're wet for much of the day. Next week actually will be pleasant, but it will be cooler.
You've used every symbol there except snow, I reckon.
Exactly, there you go, the panoply.
Sara, thank you very much. That is it from us. Have a very good evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
And now the moment Wales have been waiting for. More, yes! Keeper Moore has put Wales level! Is he in for another one here? Oh, it's an own goal. Group A looks to be wide open.
Turkey versus Wales, live tomorrow at 4 on BBC One and iPlayer.
The myth, legend, the icon.
He's an absolute genius.
Like it or not, this is the future of football.
The best player in the world.
He changed the game. He wanted to be loved.
Every winner has an ego.
He believes he's the best. In my mind, I'm always the best.
Cristiano Ronaldo, impossible to ignore. Streaming now on iPlayer.
It's finally the final! Who will Patrick and Esme choose to be this year's champion? The Great British Sewing Bee Final. Tomorrow at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Love that.
Yeah. Have you heard? They're moving EastEnders because of the football.
Don't worry, I've had a word. They're dropping every episode on iPlayer every Monday.
Yeah, man. Know you're talking.
Yeah.
Here we go, eh? Let's have it.
Yeah.
EastEnders. All of this week's episodes streaming now on BBC iPlayer.
What we got?
2 star victims.
Andre.
Evie. God. This is all your fault.
BP's nosediving.
Fletch, I can fix this.
So if you take one step into that fear, I'm gonna drag you out of myself.
Holby City, tonight at 8:20 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Well, there you go. I've poured you a nice cool drink. Linda's got a baby scan and Mick doesn't want to be late. The first of tonight's EastEnders double is here on BBC One, 7:35.